like another character. Only 16% of... God, there must be so much plot. Okay. Who are we lowest on? 25. Okay, no, we need to start on someone. We start on Juro. 22, 28, 14, 28, 25, 12, 14, 28, 28, 12, 22, 28, 14. Right, we're going to play as Keitaro Miura. Do we have a chart for him already? We've finished his prologue, so we haven't actually done his plot. That makes sense. Okay. Let's continue. With his hat. Keitaro Miura. May 1985. Clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from Kaede River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
He's from space, so that's not strictly true, I guess. Gaze.
This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that.
By gazing.
You can hardly see any stars in this era. Though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold.
Okay, let's remind ourselves. Oh, let's consider the stuffed
Our
rabbit.
mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
Why do you have
I've never
it?
seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still,
All right. He
Chihiro
made you
took it
king
with
of
her
the
wherever she went.
rabbit judges. Why do you have it?
They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight. Like something out of hell.
War is hell. Oh, no.
Nothing's changed today either. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
Sentinel? Where? Oh. Oh. There's a giant robot right behind those. Oh yeah, I see. I thought it was a building. That makes sense. Right. Let's consider the Sentinel.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
Time
Before the
travel.
war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It
Funny
only
that.
ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Let's remember that fantasy, shall we? (1945).
All out of flying bombs. Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams. There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got. What the hell?
Time travel. it's going to be in water? No, it's in the building.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose? It reached its operating limit.
Yeah, and I thought you had 2 minutes left, buddy. What do we have to consider now? Okay, so flashback is... Whoa, he gets loads of options. Okay. And it gives you... So, 1985, 1945. Natsuno Minami. Venya Goto and Natsuno Minami and Chihiro. And an extra special one. We've just did a shift... The Sentinel. Hang on, how... I guess that immediately forces it.
Where am I?
This building
The
top
air
will like hang
raid.
out.
Everything was just on fire.
And a lot shorter.
All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No, it can't be.
Oh, but it is. American City.
I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
Oh, buddy, a lot of time's passed. Like 40 years.
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands. The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't
Turn it
activate
invisible.
now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country. My little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat.
Oh, I guess
I
he's the
have
bunny
to be
because he
smart
carried
right
it
now. And
before
that
he
means
teleported.
waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running. Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast.
Yeah,
I
I've got a
should get
button
out
that
of
does
here
that.
before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of
feel
sight
like more
until
than
it's the
American
right time
soldiers.
to move.
Like, it's already a major incident. A bloody giant robot just appeared in this. Like, I feel like there'd be people.
Everyone here appears to be Japanese. But
You know,
something's off.
they'd notice, I feel.
These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students.
Big
Though
fans of
that's
Shia LaBeouf.
quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect, but it's definitely Japanese. So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America. It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Ooh, more characters.
He's wearing a
plot
boy's
characters.
school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
Huh? The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You wanna see crazy?
Hey, stop!
The end.
Where am I? What is this room? Hold on, I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility.
I mean, it
Either
might
I'm
be.
still seeing things,
They have
or
really nice
someone
detention
removed me
facilities.
from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
Does he have a bunk bed? Oh no, he just has a bed above a desk. Huh. Never. Actually, let's snoop around his all his stuff.
Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. It's a calendar.
Oh, yes, of course.
1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's
It's more
highly
advanced than that.
confidential military technology. It's about baseball. I'm not in a
Ooh.
military base, am I?
It's a baseball! It's my attempt at doing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, no, I did it wrong. It's... Oh! I can't do it. That's a baseball... Yes, John. Look, there's a mech up there. Look, look! Look, there's a mech! There's one of your mechs up there. A Sentinel. It look. I know it's a Gundam, but to him it'd be a Sentinel, wouldn't it? Look on the top.
Foreign Takatoshi. Why are there so many? There are way more than. Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year. August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951, US-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964, Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait,
It's a history book.
what did that calendar say?
84, I believe.
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985. Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I
You
had
know the word
ramen once at a
carbonated?
festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. "1985. Am I still in Japan? But in the future? Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
To be continued. Right, I'm back. Yes, the music. I was going to use some of my own music for the viewer back, but then I randomly stumbled. I randomly clicked a video I had saved of some old music from a game that I really like, and I want to know if I'm sort of keeping it on the download because I want to know if anyone can figure out where it's from. I don't think. Also, there's the potential I might get copyright striked. I might get a copyright strike. Anyway, I'm going to continue this game now. Yes, I do have to. Like, I literally have my phone out so I can see messages closer, but I'm just going to have to. Like, I guess you can't have a bell because if you're popular, you'll just constantly be getting ding, ding, ding. But it'd be nice if, like, if you didn't get a message after 10 minutes, then you'd get like a noise on your PC. That'd be nice. I'm sure something like that might exist. Well, I've got I've got a new graphic that comes up when somebody follows, which I've not. I managed to have someone do that. It was one of Luke's. I've siphoned off some of his fans. Not really siphoned off. They were just nice enough to follow, you know. But yeah, but the noise I put in was too quiet, so I want to see it again. So hopefully at some point I'll see that in action. But I keep missing when people follow, so I've now added the activity feed to I mean right now I've got 3 screens. But yeah, I should. I've been dual screening for like 10 years. I'm just really terrible at seeing that. Well, basically, I didn't see the follows until I saw them on the. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I guess anyway, my activity feed is bigger now. Anyway, I'm just going to clap my hands. Yes, I don't know. I know the thing about putting text on the screen is I know people like that because they get to see their text as well. But I do, because I put this on the YouTube later. I don't know if I want text on the screen. I'm of 2 minds of it, and of course I wouldn't see it still, unless it was like via the PlayStation, which I'm on the PlayStation right now. But I could have it in the stream, and I might do it for when I have like Final Fantasy, because I've got a dead zone above my head in Final Fantasy, where I could just quite happily put some writing on. Although I guess that's the least likely game to have people join in on. Although, once I get to Final Fantasy 3, I get to have 3D. Anyway, I'm about to fight some robots. In Ashitaba City, the 9th battle. Maximum 4 strike team members. Amaguchi must be one of them. Well, it's going to be difficult. Which one's Amaguchi? I do know them from their stories, but like I won't remember their names.
Someone's got to do it.
And I got you. We'll want to bring the person that we just did the plot for, because that'd be nice. Which is
Leave
you
it
with
to me.
the hat on. Was there anyone else? I don't remember his plot line. Oh yeah, he just got punched by him.
Fine.
Didn't he? So bring him along. And we'll want somebody from this unit. Nobody seems relevant. Alright, who doesn't have? You know what, I shouldn't bring... they've got like a health. What's it called? I keep forgetting what it's called. One of their stats. Hang on, that's the same message. Yeah. What I'd like is a way to get stuff on the screen that only I could see. But like, I'm just going to have to get used to using the dual screen. Anyway, what am I looking for? Ball. Okay, Ball. They've all got 500 balls, so I can keep him in. Oh,
Moving out.
no, he needs to be on the... Does he need to be on the team? No, Gucci needs to be on the team. I'm a Gucci.
Okay.
Fine, we'll send her instead. The Ball's a smart reason to do stuff.
I'm ready.
He has Ball as well, but I can't really do anything about that. Let's upgrade the last few people. I can't remember where I was. I think I was on you. Let's unlock leg spike. And you know what? Let's enhance as well. Why not? Then you can unlock leg spike. What? This is a lot more expensive to unlock leg spike for you. That was weird. Right. Meta system level 4. I mean, I never use any of these. Anyway, let's start the fight. Let's deploy. But I do like the stream elements. What I need is like a flashing light, tells me.
My Sentinel looks pretty skinny compared to you guys. Don't tell me I got stuck with a wimpy one.
Its shoulder gyros can carry up to 600 tons, so it can fly, but it's about a quarter of the weight of a 3rd gen.
But hey, that's some crazy mobility, Yuki-chan. Besides, it's got a lot of power in those legs, right?
The spiked heels are powerful pile bunkers. They can also release a high voltage surge to overload enemy internals.
I've used the
That
attack,
requires
buddy.
a massive amount of energy. If you overuse it without any cooldown, you'll find yourself out of power fast.
Okay. Would have been nice if you told me to use those 4, but... What are we doing?
Okay. Number 13, moving out. Now.
What to do? Gotta do something. Number 17
Gotta
is
think.
moving.
Gun.
Back me up. Hit confirmed. Could you?
Let's go, Matsuno.
Signatures from above.
Gotta keep my spirits up. Number 17 is moving.
They're like any other punks. Okay, what now? They ought to be used to fights by now.
Alright.
Hope I can pull my weight. Man, we've got it rough. Number 20, moving out. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Right. I'm just sort of doing the most obvious thing right now.
No point overthinking
Although, do you have a way of destroying lots of things at once? Anti-air defensive flares. Okay.
Not this time.
Better put on a show for you.
Moving.
Number 20. What now?
Then do that.
Hold still. Nailed it.
Hold still.
They're like any other punks. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Number 10, moving out. Here they come.
I have to focus. Can't mess this up.
Rocket launchers. No, no.
Okay.
Moving.
Number 13. Moving out.
Long range missile. There we go. Something's got to give. This has been a bit easy so far.
Not this time.
More flares up.
Are we winning? Here goes.
Oh, why not?
Nice. There you go. Can't mess this up.
Good launchers.
Just watch.
I should be just discussing my tactics and stuff. The fact is, there isn't a lot of stuff on the screen, so I'm just kind of mopping up right now. And this guy doesn't really have any moves that... You know, we have leap attack we can be doing. I don't think it works very well with... I'm just going to put anti-air defensive on this side as well.
What now?
You know what? Leg spike.
Don't
This
miss.
thing.
Nailed it.
What to do? Just watch.
I'm just doing missiles on these guys.
They're like any other punks. No point
Fine,
overthinking
let's
it.
do some defensive action. Strike.
Gotcha. Bullseye. Here goes.
I won't let
I
you.
have to focus.
Yes.
Got it.
There's got to be a second wave after this, I'm certain.
Gotta keep it together.
Well, not wave, because wave is the name of the levels.
Give up. Hit.
Could have possibly gotten both of them then, but...
Leave it to me. Take it.
Stay calm. I can do this.
Strike.
Don't miss. Bingo.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Not this time.
There we go,
Hope
we
I
have a
can
defensive
pull my
circle.
weight. Here goes.
Strike.
Nailed it. Thanks.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Railgun.
Ready for this? How's that?
Can't mess this up. Just watch. How's that? Got it.
There we go, lovely.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Really? That was a really weird, like, easy round. I didn't even use my super weapon.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Oh.
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal a ways off.
You guys go on ahead. I'm giving my Sentinel a break for repairs. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
stealing bikes again? Thought you said you were gonna stop that shit.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm just borrowing it. Cut me some slack, man. It's an emergency.
Could you give me a ride?
You're dismounting too, Shinonome-senpai? Sure, let's go.
You're gonna let her ride behind you?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Don't tell me you're...
No, dumbass, I am not jealous. I got places to be.
That's the last of them, right?
Victory! I want like a stock emoji I use, so if I'm always at the bottom. There we go. If I'm the last person to speak on stream, then I know, like, I recognise the colour I have. So if anyone else speaks, then I've got a better reason to go, oh look, there's been activity!
We got through it. Good teamwork.
Indeed. Got through with only 4 of us. Movie addiction. Warm-up run. I should look at these pilot skills. You have an extra mystery point as well. Rank S, baby. Third generation Sentinels. Should we have a look at that now or later? Oh, we'll look at it now. Got some bonus objectives as well, didn't we? So, got Amaguchi's motorcycle. Some mystery points to solve mysteries. No, I shan't proceed into the. It's the final wave. It's the boss wave. Second boss wave. Right. Very exciting. Into the analysis. We want mystery files, don't we? The riverbed. Kaede River's bed. What? Kaede River's riverbed, where you can get a good view of Katsumichao. Not many people come here because of the substantial elevation difference from the metropolitan area. The 1940s is a turbulent era of World War II. Fucking hell, you're saying yes. A major war which involved great numerous powerful nations and marked a turning point for technology and ideology. It's also a period where Japan transitioned from militarism to pacifism. Amaguchi's motorcycle. He rides this motorcycle to school even though it's against the rules. Yeah, he's a rebel. It's against the rules to ride this motorcycle. It's got a forward lean of 45 degrees and it's air-cooled. And it's manufactured at Shikishima, February 1985. Right, we have 2 mystery points. What should we use it on? Like, it doesn't actually ever tell me anything. Oh, hang on, 3rd generation Sentinels. These Sentinels specialise in long-range attacks. The 3 Sentinels of this generation are 16, 17 and 19. The pilots for each respective Sentinel during the final battle was Termake Kisaragi in number 16, Natsuno Minami in number 17, and Keitaro Miura in number 19. Okay, Black Wallet. A fancy leather wallet inside of 2 10,000 yen bills, 1 5,000 yen bill, 2 1,000 yen bill. Think of them like poker dollars, they're not a lot. 1 500 yen bill, 1 100 yen bill. A coin, 2 10 yen coins, a receipt from a restaurant, 2,400 yen charge, 4 plates of katsu curry. I don't know, that seems like. That's like 50 quid, 10,000 yen. I don't know the exchange rate. No credit cards. What else? Okay. Kiriko Doji is Professor Doji's daughter. She's visiting the factory on behalf of the professor, but it's actually a cover identity and is actually Tsukasa Okino temporarily presenting as a girl. The real Kiriko Doji is in Tokyo. Right. That's our episode, I guess. I mean, I'm going to continue playing live on the internet. But for anyone watching on the YouTube, that's our episode, so thank you for watching.